In the TATC episodes, you always see Kane so like obsessed of trying to make the humans happy, but right now in episode 8 they're not happy, and Kane can clearly see that. He just doesn't acknowledge that they need something else instead of an adventure. He wants more glory than fixing other people's problems. He doesn't understand the humans. He doesn't want to. He doesn't try to. And he doesn't in the pilot he treats himself as a god. And in episode 8 it gets even clearer. In the episode he even says he is a god, which is interesting. I don't know what is Kane's motive. I almost said Kinger, my mistake. He's such a interesting character, and Gooseworks really did a good job writing him, but something about him feels atoning. In the beginning of the episode, we saw how Kane was made, and we saw that he took over a blue AI, let's call it, and he was the red one. Let's say the blue AI was Abel, the real Abel. Not the real Abel, but the AI Abel. And Kane took over the system. Maybe Abel was the main person that was supposed to give the humans adventures, and maybe he was more thought out to be like the emotional one to help the humans process what's happening when they're in the circus. And Kane was supposed to just like build the world, the circus that they're in, and keep them in check. But Kane took over. Now he has to do both of these things. The problem is that Kane is not the emotional one. So he doesn't know what the humans want, or what they act, or what is sadness or feelings, or what is whatever. Kane is a very interesting character in a sense, but the reference of I have no mouth and I must scream, in the episode 8 when he was having his crash out, he was very oh my god, I can't speak today. He was saying quotes from I think the book or the movie, I don't know. I think it's a book. But yeah, he thinks humans are spoiled. Humans don't know what they want. Humans are dumb. Humans just don't appreciate him. And he feels like humans are using him. And it's not a great feeling to see. And something about Bubble is very interesting to me, because Bubble outright like becomes mean to Kane, telling him maybe he deserves to be abandoned. And my favorite quote to Bubble in this episode is, "You are really the lesser of the two. You ruined this." Bubble knows something, and I feel like oh my god, I can't speak today. I feel like Bubble is able, in a sense of a way. Bubble is able, but he doesn't have too much power, just like Kane. So yeah, that's my theory. Share your emotions, theories, comments down below. This was really a crazy episode outright on its own, and I think it's my favorite so far. I think most of us can agree, because it's the most craziest one and the most darkest one, especially when Kane was having his crash outs. And I didn't understand in the beginning of the episodes, like episode 1, 2, 3, up to 5, that did Kane really love the circus members, or just wants validation from them. And now I know he just wants validation. He doesn't love the humans. He just wants to torment them. Maybe that's not what he sees as. Oh my god, I can't talk. Maybe that's not what he sees. But in his code, I think he's emotionally, mentally torturing them, even though he doesn't even really know it. He was made for making adventures, making fun. And right now, I'm kind of like seeing the opposite. In episode 8, he's not entertaining the circus members. He's entertaining himself, like using Jax as a what is that again? I can't remember. Or using Palm Me as a knife thrower, or using Ragatha, flattening them out, or he's doing this for his entertainment now. This is his turn to entertain himself instead of the humans, which I found it very interesting. So yeah, leave your comments down below, like and subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye bye.